Welcome, and congratulations for being selected for the Career Leadership Experience Certificate Program. Over the course of the next 9 weeks, you will be challenged to think critically about your career and educational goals. The Center for Career Development has designed this program to serve as an experiential learning opportunity, helping you further build your transferable skills and dig deeper into the career development process to make decisions regarding your career journey. Each week, you will watch videos and complete activities that will focus on 8 essential career competencies valued by employers. Employers have identified these top 8 competencies as necessary to prepare you for successful entry into the workforce. After this program, you will be able to add this experience to your resume and speak about it during future interviews. Throughout this program, you will explore your values, skills, interests, and personality as they relate to the career development process. This program will initiate self-reflection and empower you to continue your career leadership journey throughout your academic and professional career. Before we review the weeks to come, let's start with some introductions. My name is Amelinda Vasquez Rosito, and I use she/her pronouns. I am the Associate Director for Programming and Career Everywhere at the Center for Career Development. I'm also a career coach at the center. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's in communication. As a first-generation college student, I had no idea prior to college that my current job even existed. I came into college wanting to work for a Fortune 500 company in either marketing or human resources. But one day, during my first year of college, I saw the director of career services advertise open internships at a speaking engagement. After he spoke, I introduced myself and asked for more information. I applied with my resume because that's what he told me to do and was offered the position shortly after. I really had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I'm really glad that I went for it. It was during this internship that my desire to work in higher education blossomed. I tell you this story because during my career development journey, I rewrote my story a few times. You too may experience the same thing, and that's totally okay. My hope for you during this program is that you challenge yourself to meet new people, learn new things, and explore all of your options. I, along with my colleagues, will provide you with the necessary tools to do these things and support you every step of the way.
Hi, my name is Aaron Peterson. I work at the Center for Career Development overseeing our career coaching program. I have had a wide variety of jobs throughout my life, including military service. I worked in the wildlife industry. I've worked at a few big box stores like Lowe's and Home Depot, and I've had a variety of jobs in higher education. I joined UConn 7 years ago, and I work regularly with students in all majors. I have a bachelor's in sport management, I have a master's in counseling, and although I work in a career directly related to my master's degree, I never worked in the sport industry. And I'm actually a firm believer that major rarely equals career. I can tell you with certainty that you'll change your career a number of times during your lifetime. So, a little bit of history. I was part of the team that put the CLE program together last year, and I'm really excited about some of the changes and enhancements that we have made for this summer. Although this program will require quite a bit of work and reflection on your end, I know that by the end, you will feel more confident and prepared wherever you are in your career development journey. I'm looking forward to meeting with many of you throughout the program and beyond.
Hi everyone, my name is Steve Kligerman, pronouns he, him, his. I'm a career consultant at the Center for Career Development. I love to cook and snowmobile. I'm a big sports nerd, and my favorite animal is a giraffe. I went to Westfield State University where I received my Bachelor of Arts in Liberal Studies and had concentrations in math, psychology, and communication. I then went on to Merrimack College where I got my MED in higher education with a concentration in student affairs. When I was at Westfield State, I originally thought I wanted to be a math teacher, so I was a mathematics major within secondary education. As I got more experiences both in the classroom and with clubs and organizations on campus, I realized that I really enjoyed working with students, but that I did not want to teach. I decided that higher education, working at a college would be a good fit for me, so I changed my major at the end of my sophomore year to liberal studies. I got to choose 3 concentrations, so I chose math, psychology, and communication because I felt like they were each subjects that would be useful to me within a career in higher education, and having knowledge and skills in those areas would really help me be well-rounded as a professional.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Camella, and I am the Corporate Partner Relations Coordinator for UConn Center for Career Development. As the CPR coordinator, I work with recruiters on a daily basis to provide them with the services they need to hire UConn talent, from on-campus interviews to info sessions and participation with UConn events. Additionally, I work closely with conference services and plan all the career fairs that our office hosts. I graduated UMass Amherst in 2014 with a bachelor's degree in hospitality and tourism management. After working in the hotel industry as a sales manager, I've been able to translate those skills into my current role when creating relationships with recruiters. When not working, I enjoy running, cooking, and spending time with my dog Finley and my husband Dan. We hope you enjoy your experience during these next 9 weeks and take away some valuable skills for your future career. Good luck.
My name is Lexi Cortez and I use she, her pronouns. I am the Careers for the Common Good Graduate Assistant at the Center for Career Development. In this role, I work to provide resources to UConn students interested in pursuing socially responsible career paths. These resources range from panels with professionals in public service and nonprofit sectors to an annual career fair for students to find current internship, co-op, and employment opportunities. I recently graduated from UConn in May of 2020, where I received bachelor's degrees in English and political science. I am currently a graduate student in the Department of Public Policy, where I will graduate with my master's degree in public administration next year. While I am still exploring my career interests and developing new skills through my education and current positions, I can see myself working in higher education after graduation. This way, I can continue to work closely with college students and help guide them through their college to career transitions. In this program, I will be working on the administrative side of things. I will work to meet any accommodations you might have, answer any questions, and provide updates as necessary. As a current student also working under the stressors of COVID-19, I hope I could serve as a resource for you, and I look forward to helping guide you through this program.
Now that you've met all of your program coordinators, let's review the weeks to come. Week by week, you will access all videos and activities through Husky CT. When you log into Husky CT, the program content will appear in the Organizations tab and will be labeled under the Career Leadership Experience 2021. Modules will not open inside Husky CT until the module release date listed on your syllabus. Once a module opens up, it will remain open for the entire program. Welcome to Week 1. During this week, you will focus on career and self-development, critical thinking, technology, and equity and inclusion. You're already off to a great start because watching this webinar is your first assignment. This week, you will watch introductory videos and complete an assessment called Strengthsquest. This assessment is pre-work for Week 3. Strengthsquest is an educational program that uses Gallup's Clifton Strengths assessment to measure 34 research-validated talent themes. It then guides the development of those talents into strengths with resources tailored for you all. This assessment will help you learn more about what makes you unique and how your strengths shape your approach to work, decision-making, relationships, and so much more. Following the Strengthsquest assessment, all participants will be required to schedule a virtual resume critique with an assigned career coach. Module 2 will focus on career and self-development, critical thinking, technology, and communication. During this module, you will be introduced to a platform called Focus 2 and complete a series of assessments. Focus 2 is an online career and educational planning system that provides a picture of your interests, values, personality, skills, and leisure activities using self-assessment. The assessments you complete within Focus 2 will allow you to begin thinking about and explore your personality, strengths, weaknesses, and educational and career preferences. It is important to note that your values, skills, interests, and personality play a large role in making successful decisions regarding your career journey. The more you enjoy the choices that you make, the more successful you will be. These assessments will also make you think about things that you don't enjoy, which are equally important to uncover during your journey. During this activity, we challenge you to have an open mind, as some of your results may be surprising and others may confirm some of the choices you've made thus far. Following the assessment, you will complete a reflection based on your Focus 2 results. Module 3 focuses on leadership, teamwork, career and self-development, and equity and inclusion. During Module 1, you completed an assessment called Strengthsquest to help you prepare for this week. Our friends from the UConn Department of Student Activities will be facilitating this workshop. The goal of this workshop is to help you understand your leadership style and learn more about working with others who have the same or different leadership style. In the weeks to come, you will be challenged to work in a group to help an organization resolve an existing issue. We hope that you use what you learned from this workshop to assist you in developing relationships, manage conflict, and work across your differences. Following the workshop, you will answer a few reflection questions in Husky CT. Module 4 focuses on informational interviews. An informational interview is an opportunity for you to explore and develop a deeper understanding of a field of interest, as well as help you build a professional network. An informational interview involves conversations between you and a professional about their job, organization, or industry. While you may have participated in an interview before, this time you'll be the one doing the interviewing. Have you ever watched Shark Tank before? Well, if you haven't, you will now. Module 5 will focus on communication and career management as we are working on the elevator pitch. We are excited to have special guest facilitator Jordan Boss, Talent Acquisition Specialist at Insight Global LLC. Following the workshop, you will complete a plan and a pitch. You'll then sign up for one of our group elevator pitch sessions with a career coach. Module 6, we will introduce the case competition. This week, you will begin to learn more about organizations outside of UConn and some of the issues they are facing. You will be teamed up with other participants to serve as consultants for one of the organizations and propose solutions to the problems they present. After watching the case competition introductory webinar, you will complete a survey ranking your case preferences. The group activity will span across a few weeks. Interviews can be really nerve-wracking, which is why Module 7 focuses on preparing for interviews. This week, we are letting you make the decisions. You will watch the CLE Acing the Interview webinar, read sections from our interview preparation guide, watch a few recorded interviews, and then complete an interview evaluation and tell us who you would hire. Module 8 will focus on professional branding. You're going to be doing a lot of great work between Modules 1 through 7, and now it's time to show it. During this week, you will learn how to properly market yourself and articulate your skills through your professional brand for future opportunities. For Module 9, you and your team will wrap up all the work that you've been doing for the case competitions and submit your final presentations for employers to review. Winners for the case competition will be announced by Sunday, August 6th by 11:59 p.m. Finally, we will end the program with a closing keynote. During this time, you should update your resume and add the career leadership experience to it. We encourage you to write a few bullet point statements about your experience, and don't forget to include a bullet or two about your collaboration and teamwork during the case competition. If you need help, you can reach out to your assigned career coach. We're excited that you've decided to join us for the career leadership experience. Most importantly, you should be proud that you've committed this time to work on yourself. The career development process is an ongoing cycle, but this experience will give you the tools to help you make decisions for years to come. And just remember, this program won't always be easy, but it will be worth it.